Okay, this is purely that is under 5 market. Yeah. So this is a market that has no other different recovery market. So we'll be purely trading that is under 5 market. Yeah. How do you go about it? So trading is very simple, by the way. You just need to understand logics. Yeah. Assuming you are trading market like let's say under 7. Yeah. Under 7, that means you lose on digit 7, 8, and 9. So the moment the tick appears on digit 7, 8, and 9, at least like 2 consecutive times, yeah, you automatically know the highest possibility of this market is to go below digit 7. Yeah, so that is what you call a logic. Yeah, so you just need to understand how these logics works, and that is what you'll actually be using to trade market like under 5. Yeah, so we'll actually be looking for, because you're trading under 5, that means we'll be losing on digit 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Yeah, those are, so that means the moment we can say like the moment ticks appears on digit 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9 like 4 consecutive times, the robot should execute a trade on under 5. In case for loss, the robot should actually make a recovery in the same manner. And in case we try to apply that logic on multiple volatilities, it actually helps you avoid what you call market fluctuation, so that just in case there are some fluctuation in a certain market bringing about what you call market anomalies, at least you'll be safe. Yeah, so we'll actually be looking for that logic on multiple volatilities, then executing trades on under 5. So that means there is 4 consecutive over 4 digits. So when you talk over 4 digits, are digit 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9, because you also need to include digit 5 since it's one of the digits, it's amongst the digits that are actually giving us losses. So you have digit 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. When you're trading under 5, you lose with the digit 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. So 4 consecutive under over 4 digits, then the robot executes a trade on under 5. It's actually a very simple logic. Let me show you how we go about it. Something else that we'll also be doing, we'll actually be doing what you call scalping. Scalping also help us to actually avoid fluctuation. So it's just it's just another area of like just to make sure that you don't get caught up by these market fluctuations. Okay, so we'll also be doing scalping. Pia inasaidia kupunguza pressure, just in case you are that person mwenye anaenda ku execute trade, unaanza kusweat, at least you have a break to actually wipe your sweat. Yeah, so tena that is scalping inasaidiaga ku avoid those continuous losses. So let's do it. So you'll actually be trading under 5, we'll actually be doing scalping. At the same time, we'll be trading using the logic. Just check out how we do it right. Okay, so I was just right from the market. You can actually see that tumetoka market na profit here about $60. Let me set dark mode. Profit of about $60. Yeah, so nataka turudi tena. We actually trading that is over 4 markets with using that is over 4 multiple scalper. We actually doing scalping. So this time round, I want us to trade that is under 5. Okay, so how do you get on Deriv Trader? So this is actually a beginner video. So in case you are trying to you are like this is the time you're starting trading, so this is the right place for you. Okay, so what you do, just get on your browser and just search for Deriv Traders. There it is. You can actually see that. So you just need to search for this, and here it is. Just click on it to load. Okay, so we'll actually be executing that is under 5 markets, a very simple market, but this time round we'll actually be doing scalping. Okay, so in case you have a Deriv account, you just need to log in, but in case you don't have a Deriv account, you don't have to worry. Just click this sign up button to create one, because you already have one. I'll just click login. Okay, in case you are trying to log in on Deriv Traders for the first time, of course you'll get that prompt requesting you to authorize. To authorize, of course you just need to allow access, then you can actually be able to execute your trades. Okay, so we are actually under the advanced rate. Here it is. So just need to scroll down, and we have this folder we call the scalper. This one, just click on it like that. Then scroll, we have this folder we call under 5 multiple scalper. This one, under 5 multiple scalper. So we'll actually be scalping that is under 5 markets. Hope you got it. Let me go back. So we are actually, this is a default. This should be your landing page once you visit Deriv Traders. So just need to scroll all down, and we have this folder we call scalper. Just click on it. Then scroll down, we have under this one, under 5 multiple scalper. Just click that load button to actually load the bot that is on our bot builder. Now let's do the setup. You can actually see the robot is already loaded. Under 5 multiple scalper, status stopped, meaning the robot is not running. Okay, so just click this part that is a global shared. Stop trading, we're gonna set these to 4, so that means it's fine. Then you have this part for the target profits. We're going to just do a profit of about $50. Then stop loss, we can risk 150 USD. That is like half of these accounts. Close that. Risk manager, of course, will be doing a stake of about 15 USD. There we are. Okay, so these are the only parameters you need to set up. So the robot is fully automated. It's actually doing the analysis. I'll also explain how the robot is actually doing the analysis. Something very simple. And in this case, is actually different because we are trading using multiple volatilities. So just in case of market fluctuations on one volatility, you are safe because the robot will switch to a different volatility after loss. So just you set up the stop trading, the target profit and stop loss, the risk manager, of course, you set up your stake. Once you are done, click the start button, let the robot get the entries and do the execution for you. So this time around, we are doing what we call scalping. So after every win, the robot will always stop, and that's what just happened. Just click start again. So because you're executing one win at a time, so anytime the robot makes a win, it'll just stop. So that's a loss, good recovery, amazing. Let's go on. Loss, recovered. So far so good. Click start again. So once the robot spots the entry, it will just execute the trade. Those are 2 losses. So we are on the recovery mode. So in case when you're executing your trades, you feel the pressure is high, you can always pause your trades. You can actually see we are at $26. We are halfway the journey. We only need just a few wins, then hit our target profits. Those are 2 consecutive losses. Okay, good one. So currently we are at $30. So in case you see a given volatility, a certain volatility is the one that is actually giving you these multiple losses, you can get on the other side and remove. I'll actually show you that. But I think so far so good. So we are waiting for the execution. So the robot is still running. I think the most losses we have gotten in this case is just 2, meaning we are good. So execution, the robot is still running, waiting for the execution. So the robot will only execute the trades once the entry is spotted. And this should be, I think, the last trade. In case it's a win, I think we should hit our target profits because we are currently at 43 USD. No, loss. So once you hit 2 consecutive losses, the robot should pause, wait for fresh entry again on a different volatility. Good one, recovered. But we haven't yet hit our target profits. We are at 47. So this should be, I think we need only 1 more win. Okay, good one. We are currently at $59. You can actually see we have pushed the account up by almost 60 USD. So you can actually see how we took the trade. The most losses we actually got were only 2, which is normal. You can actually see. Okay, so we have taken 19 trades, 8 wins, just 11 losses, close at a profit of 59 USD. Okay, how much is this? This is like, I think 7,500 there. Good one. Yeah. Okay, so we have only set up, that is the stop trading. This we set this to 4. We have also set up the target profit here and stop loss. The risk manager, this is where you set up your stake. Of course, there's a martingale just in case you need to adjust the martingale. Okay, so now you may ask yourself, like, how is this robot trading? So this is where we are. So if you scroll down and come to market 1, that is just under the market switcher, we have the market volatilities. These are the volatilities that we are actually using. So in case you wish to add more, just click here and add. You can actually see the volatility that we just added. In case you want to remove any, just cancel like that. You see? Then click their market. Then trade definitions, you can actually see we are trading under 5. Which strategy are we applying? Just click the strategy logic, and this is a strategy that you're actually applying. If the last 4 digits are over 4, execute a trade on under 5. So if the last 4 digits are over 4, it will actually execute a trade on under 5. So this is a simplest, this is a strategy that this robot is actually looking for. So it's actually looking for this strategy in all those volatility, and the volatility that meets that condition, the robot is executing in that specific volatility. If you check all these trades, they are actually executed on different volatilities. For example, this one is for 25 1s, 100 1s, 100 1s, 25 1s, 25 1s, 51s, 51s, 25 So all these volatilities are different. Yeah, so it's that simple. So how do you load this robot? Yeah, let me repeat again. Just click back there. So we are once you visit Elite Traders under the advanced Elite, you scroll down. There is this folder we call the Scalp. Just click on it like that. Then we have this robot we call under 5. Scroll down until you find this robot. Just load it. Yeah, then come click this part for the global shared. Click stop trading, set up this to 4. Click target profit and stop loss guard here. Then set up your target profit and stop loss right there. Then you have this part for the risk manager. Set up your stake here, and of course this is a martingale. Okay, it's that simple. Then start your execution. Yeah, so to actually get these kind of amazing ideas on how you can actually become profitable, you need to join the Traders community. How do you do that? Click this icon here, this one. Then you can join our WhatsApp channel, Telegram channel. You can also visit our YouTube channel and watch our exclusive videos. Just check how we did it. Something amazing. Goodbye.